My brother-in-law died suddenly, and now my sister and her kids have to sell their home. That's why I told my husband we could not put off getting life insurance any longer. An agent offered us a 10-year, $500,000 policy for nearly $50 a month. Then we called SelectQuote. SelectQuote found us identical coverage for only $19 a month, a savings of $369 a year.
Whether you need a $500,000 policy or a $5 million policy, SelectQuote could save you more than 50% on term life insurance.
For your free quote, go to SelectQuote.com. SelectQuote.com. That's SelectQuote.com.
SelectQuote. We shop. You save. Full details on example policies at SelectQuote.com/commercials.
With Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to... Has anyone seen the bride and groom?
Sorry, we're here. We were getting lucky in the limo and we lost track of time.
No, Lucky Land Casino, with cash prizes that add up quicker than a guest registry.
In that case, I pronounce you lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. Daily bonuses are waiting. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Educate, empower, enable, impact. Thank you for tuning in to That Will Never Work podcast, where we share inspiring information and personal experiences related to business and the entrepreneurial journey from those who are leaders in their respective field. Now, here's your host, author and business coach, Maurice.
Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for tuning in. You know, I'm grateful for you tuning in today. We're going to keep it nice and short and sweet today as normal. One of the things that I have been really dealing with over the last 2 months, really 3, is understanding my own ability, availability, skills, goals, things like that. And I had sat down one day and had determined that I really wanted to accomplish a few different things, right? And my wife kept saying to me, Maurice, you know, what is it you want to do? What is it that you want to accomplish? What are you looking for or forward to? And, you know, as I sat down and contemplated, and this is around my birthday, which my birthday is in April, I said, you know what? I have been really looking forward to creating books, some more books. A lot of you know that I created the Well, Why Not journal last year. And that journal, it started off with the first couple pages of just, for you to answer questions, right? And for you to get over some of your pain points and understand what is your why, your greatest goal, and why is that goal, right? And as we did some review on that book and got some feedback, it was positive feedback, but it wasn't good enough. And so at this particular time, when she started to question me about the book, I decided that I was going to turn it into a straight journal with just lines in it. And for those of you who knows, I had started to become a little down on myself for a hot second. And then I said, you know what? I'm going to challenge myself. And I am going to make a conscious effort to put out more books. And these set of books, the first set of books will be the support for the next set of books that I create. Now, what I have put out only in the month of May were 8 books that will support the next set of books that are coming out. The first set of books, are and you could find them on Amazon right now. If you actually Amazon my name, if you will, but no, in all seriousness, if you put my name into the search bar at Amazon, you should see my store. If not, you should go to, I believe it's Amazon.com/author/Maurice D. Chisholm Sr. And if you go there, you will see that I have my books laid out there, right? And so with my books being laid out there, each one of those books speaks to where I am in my life currently, what books I plan on using for my life, and hopefully it will support you out there. All these are supports for the next set of books, which will be way more in depth. See, these are the building blocks of, hey, you know what? Where am I going to create these ideas, these great plans, these things that I want to achieve? Where am I going to write them down at when Maurice puts out these next set of books that are going to ask me the hard questions? So, Well, Why Not itself, the workbook will be coming out very shortly. So let me go back to my birthday. So when my wife asked me, Maurice, what do you plan on doing? What do you want to achieve over this next year? I said, I want to do some more books. So I started to sit down and write. I started to sit down and game plan. I started to sit down and understand really what my goals were, why they were, what was my greatest need and or desire, who else I wanted to help, why I wanted to help them, and ultimately why I do this podcast is to help each and every one of you to get over the hump. So what I'm getting at to you today is, no matter the situation, are you underestimating yourself? Are you underestimating yourself? So for me, I have underestimated myself. So my birthday is April the 12th. By the end of May, mid-May, I had 8 books designed and published on Amazon in 1 month. Now, let's understand this, right? How much time and dedication does it take? How much time does it take to research the names of the books and understand what size I want and colors and, what are the other books moving forward that these are supposed to support and why they're supporting them. Once my wife challenged me on that, and I had to sit down with myself in the corner, sit outside on the steps or whatever it might have been. And then ultimately, when we had taken our vacation in May, right after my daughter graduated, I understood at that time that things had to change. So I had to put together a plan that was going to create a roadmap that was going to guide me down this roadmap and ultimately get to my destination. Now, because it was vacation time, my mind was into, all right, well, what is this roadmap and how many stops do I need to make? How much gas do I need to fill up on? Do I need to go to the restroom? Do I, need to go get snacks? Does anyone else need to go to the restroom? Understanding these are the exits, understanding these are where I got to pay tolls or whatever the situation is to get to my goal. So today I want you to understand for yourself that as you're putting together your roadmap for success, and you start to look at every single step along the way, are you underestimating yourself that you can achieve it a lot more easy than what you originally imagined? A lot of times we underestimate ourselves because we're fearful, we're shy, we're intimidated, we're timid. We're not sure of how to articulate our ideas and thoughts, and we're not sure how to take in the feedback, whether it's positive or negative. A lot of times those type of things deter us from moving forward. So today I question, are you underestimating yourself? Write down your ideas. Write down your thoughts. Write down your concerns. Write down what other people might have said. Write down, again, the reason why it's called That Will Never Work podcast is because people have told me things were not going to work, including those that were very close to me, those that I love, have told me to my face, Maurice, you're not going to make it. You're not going to make it. So again, in those moments of criticism, you underestimate your own gifts, your own talents, your own desires. You underestimate yourself in achieving your goals. So I challenge you today to get over that hump. I challenge you today to find the strength. I challenge you today to find that encouragement. I challenge you to look into the mirror today and tomorrow and the day after and the day after and look in that mirror and say to yourself, I am an overcomer. I am a believer that I'm going to make this happen. And I am more powerful than I ever believed. I challenge you today to stop underestimating yourself.
Thanks for listening. Find us on social media at Chisholm Group LLC and check back weekly for new episodes. Until next time, that will never work, or will it?
With the Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
This is your captain speaking. We've got clear runway and the weather's fine, but we're just going to circle up here a while and get lucky. No, nothing like that. It's just these cash prizes add up quick. So I suggest you sit back, keep your tray table upright, and start getting lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. Are you feeling lucky? No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.